Fam, in this video I want to talk to you about how systemic racism is protected in this country and how the media creates these illusions and these false narratives. Stay tuned. Check out the merchandise available for purchase. To purchase merchandise, click on the links available in the video description. Thanks. These tees can be purchased on black, white, or gray backgrounds. Please smash the bell icon to be notified of new content. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. The medical examiner autopsy reveals George Floyd had a positive test for coronavirus. Are you kidding me? First they tried to say he died from a drug overdose, even though we saw his life slip right before our eyes, with them strangling him, putting all their weight on his neck. Anyway, a full autopsy report on George Floyd, the man who died after being restrained by Minneapolis police last month, reveals that he was positive for SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19. The 20-page report also indicates that Floyd had fentanyl and methamphetamine in his system at the time of his death. Although the drugs are not listed as the cause, of course they wasn't the cause. But like we're so dumb, we can't believe our lying eyes that they strangled this man. In the video taken by bystanders, Floyd, 46, is shown repeatedly pleading that he cannot breathe as he's held down with a knee on his neck by former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin, with 3 other officers present and also participating in holding him down. The incident has sparked nationwide and even worldwide protests. Floyd's death has been ruled a homicide, which it was. The autopsy report from Hennepin County Medical Examiner's Office concludes the cause of death was cardiopulmonary arrest complicating law enforcement, subdural restraint, and neck compression. That conclusion, death due to heart failure, differs from the one reached by independent examiner hired by the Floyd family. That report listed the cause of death as asphyxiation from sustained pressure. The medical examiner's report does not mention asphyxiation. However, according to prosecutors in charging documents filed last week, early results revealed no physical findings that support diagnosis of traumatic asphyxia or strangulation. The medical examiner's report also details blunt force injuries to the skin of Floyd's head, face, and upper lip, as well as shoulders, hands, elbows, and bruising of the wrist consistent with handcuffs. Signed by Dr. Andrew M. Baker, it says Floyd had tested positive for the novel coronavirus on April 3rd. A post-mortem nasal swab confirmed the diagnosis. The report notes that because of positive results for COVID-19 can persist for weeks after the disease has resolved, the result most likely reflects asymptomatic but persistent positivity from previous infection. All this bull. In addition to fentanyl and methamphetamine, the toxicology report from the autopsy showed that Floyd also had cannabinoids in his system when he died. All these excuses. Floyd also had heart disease, hypertension, and sickle cell trait, a mostly asymptomatic form of the more serious sickle cell disease, an inherent blood disorder that primarily affects African Americans. On Wednesday, Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison announced upgraded charges of second-degree unintentional murder against Chauvin. The charge carries a maximum penalty of 40 years in prison. To the Floyd family, to our beloved community and everyone that is watching, I say George Floyd mattered. He was loved. His life was important. His life had value. We will seek justice for him and for you, and we will find it, Ellison said, and announcing the new charges on television. 3 other officers at the scene were also charged for the first time on Wednesday with aiding and abetting and second-degree murder and second-degree manslaughter. Rightfully so. Please give your comments and let me know how you feel about this.